Michael just said we should get a theme tune. What do you think, everybody? Should we get a
We
theme
should.
tune?
Someone could write one for us. I feel like we're not as capable as others. No?
Uh, Thank you very much. I did music at GCSE. I got a B. I
A
could
B.
totally do that. I got
Is
my
that what
grade eight
constitutes
singing.
the
I got
qualification?
my grade seven violin, and I did postmodern music at university. So I'm telling you, if I wanted to write a theme tune, I could. I have just chosen not to.
I was going to say, there's your homework. Violin, version of
Not
digital.
now. Oh my God,
Sorry.
I haven't played violin for such a long time. And they say that for every week you don't play, you go back two.
So you're behind now.
I am exactly. I am in retrograde. I flipped it over and I don't understand anything about violin. But what I do understand is that this is stage door with Michael
And Divina. Now, I'm Michael.
and I'm Divina, and we're going to be meeting lots of exciting and interesting people from across the theatrical world.
Yes, we are going to stage doors everywhere to meet your favourite theatre stars.
We certainly are, and we're getting all the news and gossip from them about what's happening in the theatre world with them, and to get to know them and how they got where they are and what makes them tick.
Today, we are joined by the fantastic actor, dancer, singer, and princess superstar, Rebecca DeLacy. How
Good
about that for the
morning.
intro? Davina wrote that.
Yeah, I did.
Aw.
I did write that. Yeah, with
That's
my own
sweet.
bare fingers on my phone. Because
Amazing.
like everybody else these days, I can't use a pen. I don't know how to do it.
Love it.
Love it.
I don't know about you two, but I've got to the point where I'm like, if I have to write with a pen for longer than about 10 minutes, my hand is like
Yeah.
a claw now.
Really?
Like,
So I have a
oh,
paper diary. Everyone
Yeah.
thinks I'm
Ew.
crazy.
no, that's
Yeah.
wonderful.
Aw.
That's
If I'm out and about and someone goes, "Can you free this day?" I go, "I don't know. I don't have my diary on me." And then I think that's so stupid because I've literally got a phone on me all the
oh,
time that has a diary on it.
I know, but I don't like it. I don't. Anyway, I don't. Yeah, I prefer paper. I prefer paper. I think it's like a
Yeah.
neurospicy thing. Um, Darling, Rebecca, it's so great to sit down and chat with you. And
Thank you for having me.
we are so grateful for you giving up your time this morning because I know that last night you had press night, didn't you?
Hmm.
With Ride the Cyclone. I don't know if you know, but I'm in it as well. So Ride the Cyclone, and you are integral to the show. But before we start talking about that, I want to know where it all began. All from the beginning. Where did you grow up? Who were the key people in your life? How you got into the world of performing?
Okay, so I grew up in Surrey and had a really lovely family, and I was always very, very shy. You wouldn't believe it, but I was
Oh,
ridiculously shy. I would never raise my hand in class or anything. But I used to always sing in my granddad's car. And that's when I discovered that I could sing. So I used to sing along to his country western records in the car. And when I was 7, I entered a talent competition to sing Crazy by Patsy Cline. And my parents had no idea I could sing. And my mum was like, oh my God, she's going to cry. She's not going to do it. And I did. And my granddad was stood there, proud as punch, just like, I knew it. I knew it. And then from that moment on, my parents did everything in their power to try and get me into performing. So yeah, I was very lucky.
that is so cute. It's like a cross between Britney Spears and Little Miss Sunshine.
Yeah.
Have
Did your
you seen
granddad
that
sing?
film?
No, my granddad couldn't sing, but he loved musicals and he loved country music.
Ah,
But he just loved it. And yeah, I was the first person in my family to do anything artistic and
Oh
first
wow.
person to go to uni as well.
oh
Um,
wow, that's a
so
heck of an
it
achievement.
was a it was
Yeah.
a big thing. And when I got my first, I felt so overwhelmed and so
Wow.
Oh
proud.
god.
Yeah,
And so
that's
obviously you said
amazing.
there about singing in the car. Now we know that you can hit notes up in the rafters, like you've got such an incredible range. Is that something that you always had, or have you had to work on that since you sort of found your voice? Or have you got any tips for maintaining your vocal health to hit all those notes? Because Davina could use them.
Shade.
Listen,
She
I'm
also
very
wrote
open
that.
about
She
it.
also wrote that.
I'm very open about the fact I've had vocal surgery this year.
Oh, that's so funny. Well, I'm one of those annoying people that I've always just had it. It's always
Wow.
just been there. And I used to go to like a classical choir, and that's how I found out that I had a classical voice. And it was just always there. I'm one of those irritating, annoying people. But in terms of vocal health, I am very careful still. I drink about 3 liters of water a day. I steam a lot, I nebulize a lot, and I don't scream on roller coasters. I go on a lot of roller coasters, but I always just do the open mouth, no sound scream.
Oh my
So,
gosh.
so I just go.
Arms up, no noise.
So it's very funny if you ever ride a roller coaster with me. I'm just like,
they're like, is Rebecca there? Is it? So I have a question though. You say you're annoying and it's already there. When did you realize that though? Because I feel like sometimes you think, oh yeah, I know I can sing. And then at what point did you go, oh, I can literally sing any song, whereas other people can't do that? Was there a moment that you really had that light bulb?
yeah, I think it was actually when I was in auditions for drama school, because I hadn't really had singing lessons by that point, and I was just like, just going in. I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. Didn't really think much of it, and then I was like, oh, okay, right. I guess it's quite cool to have this range. I hadn't really thought about it, but also my parents were never really they were never pushy and never telling me, you're amazing, you're amazing, you're amazing. So I never really had it in my head that I was even talented. I just thought, oh, that's just how it is. That's what I can do. And that's my ability. That's where my voice sits. So they were very good at
Wow.
keeping me humble, which is quite nice because some kids can get very bratty. And I found that doing a lot of competitions when I was young. It would be so funny because there'd be these dance mums everywhere, and my dad would just be there like, right, go on, have fun.
I love that.
I think that's what you need. You
Yeah.
need those people around you who will
Oh
just be
yeah.
like, yeah, you were rubbish.
Yeah.
Do better.
Oh yeah. And my mum would tell me, she'd go, that wasn't your best.
When I
Like, Mum,
tell
I
you.
won. I won the competition. Yeah, but you know.
Yeah. Literally, even if I won, if it wasn't my best, Becca, that wasn't your best, love, was it? But yeah,
It's
funny.
hard that because it kind of creates a slight perfectionist thing, but it also means that perfectionism is a double-edged sword
Yeah.
because you're always trying to be better, always, 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 and you're always picking holes in stuff. But if you don't do that, then you never properly progress, I don't think,
Yeah,
You have to
exactly.
really be, thinking all the time about what is the best thing. So what would be your kind of biggest vocal hack tip that you could give to somebody,
Ooh.
apart from not screaming on roller
Oh
coasters?
yeah, that's a big one. Being careful also on a night out. Don't scream and shout and sing along to music loudly on a night out. It's so hard not to, but
Guilty. Guilty
yeah,
as charged.
those are the sort of things because I know people that have lost their voices for weeks from doing that. So it puts the fear of God in me.
Oh gosh.
So,
No
biggest
spontaneous karaoke nights then.
no, 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 no. I'm very sensible. I don't know, vocal hack. Oh, actually, my biggest vocal hack is pineapple juice. Whenever I'm ill, I always down a whole carton of pineapple juice before going on. I don't know if it actually works, but in my head it really works. I saw Alfie Boe talking about it and it got me onto it. And for me, it's great. Whenever I'm
Yeah.
poorly, whenever I feel a little bit scratchy, I guess it's probably the sugar just
It's
lines
the
the throat,
glycerin in it. Yeah,
isn't it? Right.
it's the glycerin in it that just helps to soothe everything
Yeah.
inside. And there's also properties in pineapple juice, which if there's any bruising, it helps to wash the bruising out of your
Mm.
skin and out of your blood. So like if you've had, like when I had my nose done,
Mm.
there I did have a nose job. I know.
Why am I only learning about this now?
You would never know. I went to Poland and had it done. It was lovely. We went to Wrocław, and it was the most cute little town as well. They have these little gnomes all over the place that are made of like not copper, like anyway, these cute little gnomes all over the town, and you just kind of and they're in like doorways doing different things, like they'll be doing a gardening
Oh,
scene or they're like climbing on a roof, or it's just super, super cute. Um, but when you've had surgery, quite often they will say drink pineapple juice because it helps to wash out the bruising. So I imagine that that's the same for, if you've done anything and you've bruised
mm,
anything inside, it'll also do the same thing.
yeah,
Um,
Wow.
yeah, good. That's a good hack, the
it is a
pineapple
good hack.
juice. And you have done tons and tons and tons of different shows, and actually, you have been one of those people who have been involved in loads and loads of different workshops and originating roles. Starting things off, which is most of the people that I know are like, when you ask them what do you want to do, they all say the same thing. They're all like, I want to be there at the beginning, originating,
Mhm.
building, helping to craft a role. So what has been one of the kind of highlights for you so far?
Well, I mean, Ride the Cyclone is
Obvious.
the
I mean, you're with me
absolute,
now. You're with me
yeah,
now.
exactly. But it has honestly been the highlight of my career. It's such a special show,
Mm.
and being the first person in the UK to have played all three female parts is crazy. And just, I feel so honored to be part of it from its inception over here because we've created a really special show. There's such a nice bond among the cast. I'm sure you can agree. It's such a nice vibe. Everyone, I think it's because they've found a group of little misfits and we've all come together and we all fit together so well. Do you know what I
That's so
mean?
sweet. I love that. That's
We're
going to be
all
the tagline for
quirky.
the
Yeah.
podcast
Yeah.
Yeah.
episode.
But we're all quirky. We all have our quirks and we all love each other for it. And I
Mm.
think that's what's made the show even more special. And I mean, the show itself is a beautiful piece of theatre. There's so much heart to it. It's so different to anything else out there. And yeah, I just love being
Well,
part
this
of
was
it.
going to be my next question, actually. So tell us, for those listening who don't maybe know the show, tell us what the show is about. And also, then you mentioned that you're playing all three roles in that's as a swing. So explain how that works. How do you juggle those roles? And tell us about the show.
Okay, so it's gonna sound weird, but six teenagers die on a roller coaster.
From
And
screaming too loud.
Their heads just exploded.
yeah, imagine. And they are brought back to life for one evening, well, in a purgatory state by Karnak, the fortune-telling cognitive machine. And one of them is going to be granted life. They're going to be granted another life, chance to live again. And they're all pleading their case. And they all have to vote unanimously for the person that is going to come back. And all of the characters have such a different backstory of where they've come from, what their life was. And what I really love is I feel like each character really gets to explore the life that they didn't get to lead in real life. So it is very, very heartfelt. There's lots of comedy, there's lots of really cry moments that you will be in bits, but there's some wacky moments as well. It's a very culty feel. I always say it's like the Gen Z Rocky Horror.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It's very that vibe, but without the underwear.
Yeah.
We're all in school uniforms.
So does someone get to come back during the show? Like
Well,
you find out, or is it one of
you
those
have to
ones where it's
find
different
out.
every night? Oh,
No, it's not
okay.
different every night.
You have to
No.
Okay.
come and see the
You have to
show.
come
We
and
I
see
know
the
can't
I'm
tell
gonna come.
show.
I
you.
am.
Can't tell you, don't want to ruin it.
Yeah,
Spoilers.
exactly.
Okay. And so then, with regards to the swing role, are you so you're not on every show, or
No.
you're still on? So you get to just it could be like 3 p.m. and you get told, right, you're on.
Yeah, well, I did have that the other day. On Sunday, I was on for the only track that I hadn't played. And it was at the half, I was told, Becca, you're on. And I was like, oh my gosh, because none of us expected it. So I was panicked. I was like, oh my gosh, right, I need to walk the stage, because even though I'd practiced loads and loads and loads, because I'm the type of person that needs repetition. So I was doing one woman versions of Ride the Cyclone in my living room with my fiance reading in all of the parts. I'd be like, right,
Oh,
babe, today it's a
wow.
Jane Doe day, so can you read everything in? Today it's Ocean, today it's Constance. And that's what I do to practice. So my neighbors hate me, basically.
Oh,
Oh
But
my
that's the only
gosh.
way that my brain can do it, is I have to, it's the repetition of it.
mm.
So
So,
basically, what you're saying is, if you're not available, your fiance could step in because they'll know all the parts.
you know what? He does, to the point where when we're in the car and I'm running lines, he can do it without the script now, which is
Oh my
crazy.
gosh, I love that.
Because
That
I
is
did
so
so
funny.
much work last time. I think I was so scared about going on for Ocean, because Ocean is the meatiest track,
Mm,
and I was terrified. And we probably went through Ocean nearly every day for about 2 weeks, like that's just like one woman show of Ocean in our living room. So, but it was
Wow.
worth it. But yeah, Constance did not expect it. And she has this massive monologue at the end. And I remember the whole show, I was just like, don't think about the monologue. If you think about the monologue, you'll mess up. And I just ignored it, ignored it, ignored it. And then it got to the monologue, and I just switched my swing brain off. I went, just do it. And it all came out. And I was like, amazing. I'm so glad that I did all of that work, because it just came out without me even thinking. And I got the opportunity to actually act it. Whereas the
mm.
rest of the show, I was panicking. Where do I stand? What do I do? I haven't had a cover rehearsal for this track. Oh my gosh. But it went really smoothly, and I was very
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was amazing
Oh,
to
thank
watch.
you.
Like it, because I just get to sit on a chair and watch everything while it happens, Michael. You'd love this role, honestly. So great.
Look good and sit on a chair. I could do
Yeah, just
that.
move like you've got a pole up here, which, it's me. Um, and and watch what's going on. It's great. My role's brilliant. We are going to play a game now, Rebecca.
Okay.
Yeah. So we want you to name as many musical theatre songs as you can in 30 seconds.
Oh no. I've forgotten every song that ever exists.
You could go through a
Exactly.
whole musical set if you want, if you know every
Okay.
song to
That's
Legally Blonde
there's
or whatever.
Yeah, people have like different techniques for this. Some people are
Okay.
like, okay, songs beginning with A, B, C, D, and they go through
Oh,
the
that's
alphabet.
smart.
Other people go through a show. Other people just go through their CV and everything that they've done, and they're like, okay, so these are the songs that are in my rep. I know that I have 15 songs
Okay.
there already. So 30 seconds. Are you ready? Are you Teddy? Go.
Okay. They just keep moving the line. Poor Wandering One. No Good Deed. One Short Day. Something Wonderful. Legally Blonde. Legally Blonde remix. Positive. Um, it's Just a Ride. Ballad of Jane Doe. Knowles the Men. What the World Needs. Sugar Cloud. This song is awesome. Talia. What else is in Space Age? Space Age
Done.
Station Around. That's one.
16. That's
That's
brilliant.
good. That's really good.
I don't know what happened. My brain just went, what shows
I love that you
exist?
went into Legally Blonde because I'd obviously
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
said
you
it.
just said it.
You
So
were
I
going
was
through
like,
Wicked. I was like, The Wizard and I,
I know. I blanked. And do you know what? I've got posters on the wall of the shows I've been in, and I didn't even look at them. Like, I could have done a whole of Rocky Horror, forgot every song in Rocky Horror.
I love it. Well done. That's very, very good. I'm not sure
Yeah.
quite where you sit on the roster, but I think you're
Probably not high.
up there. No, it's good. Normally we say 10 is good, so
Oh,
Yeah.
you're
okay.
doing well. I think 20 is our highest on this one.
Yeah.
Um, so you mentioned you've got a lot of shows that you've already been in. Is there a show that you haven't been in yet that you're desperate to play
I would
in?
love to
Or,
I'd love to be in Wicked. I'd love to be Glinda one day.
oh, Glinda.
That's the big dream. Because I love a comedy character. I love a soprano, and I love that she has she uses all parts of her voice, and she has these mad comedy scenes, and then in Act Two has the opportunity to really, really act, and in Thank Goodness. And I just, oh, it's just an absolute dream for me because it ticks everything that I love about musical theatre. Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah, Glinda
I'm
is
sure
like
you can do it.
Glinda is an absolute banger of a role. It
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
I saw Wicked in New York in my 20s. I don't know who was playing Alphabet, but every time she got onto a long high note, she just barked it rather than sang it. It was not my favorite interpretation of Alphabet. I think that's fair to say. You know, so she'd go, "No good deed goes unpunished."
Whoa.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was
wow.
bizarre. And then, you know, like you're saying about Glinda really gets to act. She never, at any point, you know, the thing with Glinda is she has this like peppy, kind of almost 2D quality to her. And then the power of that role is when that falls away and you see the real person who is just as insecure and just as flawed
Yeah.
as everybody else, struggling, but it's always this brave, oh my God, you get. And that never happened with Glinda when I saw it on Broadway. And I was just, it left me so um, unsatisfied, really, you
Yeah.
know, because it just ended up being this like 2D caricature of a person. So uh, I I I would love to see you do it. I would love to see you do it. I think it would be
Fingers
a
crossed.
really,
Yeah, we'll make it
yeah,
happen. Spread the
yeah,
word,
do it.
everyone.
Spread the word,
Lovely
please. Oh,
interpretation.
and Madeline Ashton in Death Becomes Her. Basically, can I just have Megan
Ah.
Hilty's career? Love
I
to do
Yeah,
love
I
that too.
mean,
that.
It's the
so
same sort of vibe in a way.
yeah, yeah, full of comedy.
Yeah.
The there's lots of cheeky bootlegs online, aren't there, of people who've been very, very naughty, and I do not advise you do this. But there's lots of people who have taken little videos of stuff,
Yeah.
and you know, for those of us who haven't been able to get to New York, thanks.
Yeah. I've watched them all.
I've just put two and two together now because you said your first song you said was They Just Keep Moving the Line, and now I'm getting the Megan Hilty like.
I met her recently. Um, After her concert, I went to the
Mm.
VIP thing, and she's been like such an inspiration for my whole career. And I couldn't say more than 5 words. And
Oh,
I, I didn't know I had all of these things that I wanted to say, and in the moment, I think it was just like there was cameras everywhere, and I just was like, "You were amazing."
yeah. It's so strange, isn't it, when you meet people who you are like actually a fan of,
Yeah.
that all the things that you. Oh,
I,
hi.
Oh,
yeah, and I've never got like that before. I was really shocked. I was like, it's not like me to get starstruck. I'm normally pretty cool and like
Yeah,
humanize everyone, but yeah, I was just like, oh wow, I've looked up to this woman for so long and she's standing in front of me. It's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. And she is sensational, isn't she? She's just so phenomenally
Yeah,
talented.
and
It was,
so lovely as well.
yeah. I met Christine Chenoweth. We'd done a gig. This was so bizarre as
oh,
well.
we're
This
just
was
gonna name
so
people
bizarre.
like we're trying to up one
Yeah.
up each other. Well,
Um,
I was actually with Harry Styles the other week, so you're like
we were
musical
in the
theatre,
same room.
musical theatre.
The room was a stadium, but we were in the same room. Uh,
I was
we
row queue. Go
By
on.
in the stadium, I mean I was stood outside.
Funny.
We'd done a gig with a load of drag race queens. So there was like Jinx, Alaska, Sharon Needles, Derek Barry, you know, all these big, you know, American queens. And we just done this Heels of Hell tour, which was like a Halloween thing. And we finished off in Belfast. Is it Belfast or Dublin? Well, we're at the George. That's Dublin. Is that Dublin? I don't know. I'm going to get my shins kicked in, aren't I? Anyway, we'd done this gig, and then we went to the George afterwards, and she was just there. She was just
No
sat
way.
upstairs, like, and then meeting all the queens. And then she went, I want to meet the Trinity girls. And I was like, that's me! Ah! Yeah, crazy. Just the most bizarre moment. I want to
So
know,
funny.
have you got any funny backstage stories for us?
Oh my gosh. Okay, bear with. I think I probably do actually.
Yeah, I bet you
Oh,
do.
no, I do. I do. So I worked on a cruise ship, and some of my funniest backstage stuff happened on that ship. I had the worst costume malfunction of my life, and I think I've told you about this, Divina. I think I've told you about this. So there was this, we were doing Top Hat as our main show, but then we had other shows that we had to do on the nights that it wasn't on. And it was like a movies show, and there was a bodyguard section, and I was singing I'm every woman, and the boys all lifted me up in a full press. And at that moment, my leotard came unhooked from behind me, and it was a built-in bra, so I had nothing else on. So it was just full chest out to the audience, and it was a packed audience. Completely. Yeah. And the boys were like, get down, get down, get down. And I was just like, I'm everyone.
So did you not realise it happened?
Oh no, I knew, but
Oh,
I was just
oh no, I
like,
knew, but
I was like, well, there's nothing I can do about it.
I'm every woman. These are all me.
Honestly, it was so funny. And there was one of the male dancers, bless him, he held my little halter neck behind me and was dancing behind me whilst I was like dancing around the boys. What a
That
gem.
is
Oh,
crazy.
Yeah,
I
most
love
of
that.
most of the things that have happened to me have been costume malfunctions. One of my bra fell off during Rocky Horror when I was on for Columbia. I was in bows and we were doing the time warp, and then my bra just pinged off. Honestly.
What did you do?
Tried to grab it and was just like, let's do the
Oh my gosh.
It always happens to me. And do you know what?
What?
It gets to a point where it happens so often that I don't care anymore.
Well, my
Yeah.
next question was going to be, is there anything you'd change about the industry? And I feel like it's like stronger bra.
I'm a stronger bra.
Do you know what? Yeah. Costumes that are built for busty girls. That's what I would love. That's what I'd love. But
In
no,
all
I mean,
seriousness, though, is there anything that you have
I
learned
would
over
say-
the years, or anything you would like to put out there to the world to try and make a change?
I mean, to be fair, a lot of things that I've learned have been embracing body positivity, because as a woman and a female presenting artist, it's very, very focused on in the industry, and just learning that it's okay to be my shape, my natural shape and size that I am, and that doesn't put me in a box or anything like that, because people can tell you, oh, you're a curvy little girl, you can only play this type of role. And I've managed to play so many different roles that I didn't think that I'd ever be seen for. So don't listen to what people tell you. Don't listen to people telling you what you can play. You can do whatever you want to do as long as you put your mind to it and work really hard.
Yeah,
So that's what I would say.
Love that.
that's
Oh, what a
that
lovely
is.
way to finish, I feel.
Yeah.
We should pause there.
So we have one final game for you. So I'm going to
Okay.
sing a little bit of a song, and all you have to do is finish the line.
Oh my gosh. I'm terrified.
I
I'm
think
terrified of being crucified.
I think you'll be fine.
Okay.
It's astounding. Time
Mad-
is fleeting.
Madness takes its toll.
Very good.
At
Well
least you knew it.
done.
Some of us
Yeah.
don't have a clue what we're doing when we do these.
The best thing is when we sing a song from a show that they're in, and they're here to talk about the show that they're in, and then you sing the song and they go, "Yeah, I don't sing that part. I don't know any of those words at all."
Oh my God. No, swing brain
Oh.
kicks in.
Or they do sing that song and they're like, "Yeah, I know I'm on number 5 mid stage. I don't remember the words unless I'm stood there."
Oh my gosh.
Well, thank you
That's so
so much
funny.
for coming on Stage Door today. Please let everyone know where they can catch Ride the Cyclone, and of course where they can find you on social media as well.
Oh, where we can, okay, you want me to say it? You can find me on socials at Rebecca DeLacy, just straight through Rebecca DeLacy. And you can catch Ride the Cyclone until the 22nd of August at the Southwark Playhouse Elephant.
Lovely.
Well done.
And we'll see you there.
Thank you
Thanks,
so much.
Becca.
I will be there. I promise.